Hi, I'm Debbie.
And I'm Tim.
Welcome to Vintage Food Farm. So this actually could be one of the most boring, useless videos we have ever made because so it is stupid o'clock. We are going to take you to one of the most beautiful little country towns in far north Queensland, Yungaburra. And we are going to go to the Yungaburra markets and we're going to get some of the best pizza in far north Queensland. The problem is, it is pouring with rain because there's a cyclone up in the Gulf somewhere. I don't know where it is now. But the markets may be cancelled. So we're going to go, the show must go on. Let's go and see if the Yungaburra markets are open. It is very, very wet.
And that's why we have an electric gate.
It is so wet. I'm just going to show you the driveway as we're driving out. The driveway is literally a river. So there's flood warnings everywhere, but to me the rain is nowhere near what it was after Jasper, so I think it's okay. It's 8:30 in the morning and I don't know if you can see how dark it is, but it is very, very dark. This is a lot of cloud and a lot of rain. And if it's not the cyclone, do you think it's the cyclone or do you think it's just the monsoon?
I think it's just the monsoon being pulled down.
So it looks like there's just heaps and heaps of monsoon right across the top of Australia at the moment. We've got a family member at Thursday Island and she sent photos of just these massive storm clouds coming across. If the Yungaburra markets end up being cancelled, this video will be called Rain. Tell you what's going to make this video even more boring for us is we can get out with the amount of water that's on the road here. This is just in Speewah. But if it keeps raining like this, we may not be able to get home. But we're still going to go and see if the Yungaburra markets are open. That is a lot of rain. I really hope we can get home this afternoon. So it's about an hour's drive from where we are in Speewah. And even if the markets are closed, we've still got the pizza. And the pizza is just, it's a pretty strange place. It's like a pizza place, but it's a Swiss restaurant. And I'm not selling it very well. There's 3 pizza places that we rate up here. El Forno at Palm Cove, Petite Cafe in Kuranda, and this place, Nick's restaurant at Yungaburra. We have not yet found pizza that we like in Cairns itself, sad to say. So if the Yungaburra markets are closed, the video won't be called Rain, it'll be called Pizza. The funny thing about this is I don't know what's going to happen today, but because you've seen the title of the video, you do know what's going to happen. I don't know if you saw on the Mareeba sign, but we're just about to go, actually we're going to bypass Mareeba, we don't go through Mareeba, we go just around the outskirts and go down the bypass. So the slogan for Mareeba is 300 sunny days a year, but this year I don't think they can say that because it's wet and it has been for months. When was Cyclone Jasper?
January?
December.
Was it?
I think Cyclone Jasper was December, so it has definitely been the monsoon season and very, very wet since then. So that's like 3 months of pretty intense rain. So I don't think they can keep up with their slogan this year. So that's the Barron River, which ends up being the Barron Falls. But because the weir got damaged during the rain after Jasper, it's really low, even though there's all this rain. So we're just going to show you on the way. This is an actual working drive-in. So this place is really cool. It is an operating drive-in and you can actually camp here overnight. Unbelievable. And people come to the movies here, sit in their car and watch the movies, which is what a drive-in is. You'd have to be like over 40 to know that. This is so cool. So when you go to the drive-in, you have to put your car radio on 96 megahertz and tune your car radio in. I'd totally forgotten about that. And they've even got the playground, which we were never, as kids, we were never allowed to leave the car and go to the playground because Mum always thought there'd be someone creepy there. Look at that. So you take that speaker off and you hook it inside your window and then you put your window up and the sound for the movie comes into the car through that. This is like memory lane. This is crazy. And I think the movies that are playing are Dune 2 and Aquaman, but we'll have a look at the sign as we drive out. Can you believe this? This is like a time warp. This whole place is incredible. And there's a cafe over there and there's seats out the front of the cafe so that if you don't have a car, you can go and sit and watch. We need to come here and see a movie. I'm so impressed. This is no longer the most boring video we've ever made. So it says, welcome rodeo drive-in, Friday and Saturday nights, Dune 2 and Aquaman 2. That was so cool.
Yes, absolutely.
That's why we love Far North Queensland. The rodeo drive-in still exists. So we're just on the outskirts of Mareeba and we're coming up to the Mareeba airport, which is the cutest airport ever. So we'll go in there and we'll just quickly show you what that looks like. It's very cool, all just tiny little, like, are they called Cessnas or small planes?
I'm sure some are Cessnas.
I've suddenly realised there could be like some sort of security thing where you're not allowed to film like in a normal airport.
This is not a normal airport. Did you see the 3-foot high security fence?
This is so cool, look at that. I'll show you this mural on the side of the toilet block. This place is unbelievable. It's so cool. I'm just thinking if there is an equivalent to a train spotter, as in a plane spotter, you need to come here. So I said that that mural was on the toilet block. That's actually the departures lounge. Sorry, Mareeba Airport. Look at that. They've even got picnic tables and a barbecue. This is like the best picnic spot ever. Like you could just take a lunch and come out here and watch the planes take off. I told you this was going to be the most boring video ever. So all through the Atherton Tablelands is obviously lots and lots of farms. They grow avocados, they grow lychees, they grow bananas, mangoes, everything. It's huge. Potatoes, you name it. But one thing that you can always count on is a $2 bag of horse poo everywhere. We don't need to buy horse poo though because we have chickens. So we have more poo than we can deal with. So we've just turned off the main road and we'll just show you this cute little place. So we've turned off the highway. I think it's called Barney Road, but it could be one of a million roads. Just turn off and go down into the farm areas. There are hundreds of kilometres, I am sure, of bananas and avocados. And then there's these beautiful little creeks, just so pretty. There would also be a lot of people with shotguns out here, so don't go where it says private property. The other reason that they have to be really strict out here about trespassers is because wherever they grow bananas, they need to be very, very careful that they don't get disease in there, tracked in on people's shoes or whatever. So yeah, you don't just walk into a banana plantation. These are avocados. No wonder avocados are so cheap in Cairns. There are so many farms out here with so many trees. If you go to the TGT hardware place at Atherton, they actually sell all the banana bags, which is very cool. This is all corn growing. It looks like it's only just going to seed now, so there's no corn, but there's lots of flowers. Miles and miles of corn. Look at the size of those banana flowers. So I think these are Cavendish bananas. They look like they are. So they're quite different to the ones that we have. They're a darker green. The flowers are like, I don't know, 75 centimetres long. They're huge. So that was Northie Road we went down, and then we turned on to Barney Street. But honestly, you could turn off any one of these little roads and you would just see farming, tropical farming paradise. Whenever we come to the Atherton Tablelands, which is quite often, we just drive around to all of the fruit stalls on the side of the road and get whatever is cheap. It might be passion fruit or zucchini or whatever, and it's very, very cheap. So that is the Eventide Hills Distillery, and we met those people at the Feast of the Senses in Innisfail this exact day last year, and they've bought this place and they do all events, and you can just stop in there, and their gin, which they make in their own distillery, is absolutely fantastic. But we'll come out here another day and we'll do a video just on them. Really, really beautiful gin. So I forget who it is that they actually have come out, but it's like a food van. I'm gonna say something like the Taco Sisters or something, I'm not quite sure. I will find out though. But they have the food vans come out there, and then they do the gin, and then somebody else does the food. Very cool. So this is the beautiful little town of Tolga, and they have a fantastic market here as well. I don't know, it's like once a month. And it's definitely worth going to, and they have that at the racetrack, so it's like the old, there's like a racetrack and all the horsey areas, and then they've got a beautiful little market in there. That Tolga takeaway does really good fish and chips. So we don't go through Atherton, we actually just skirt around the outskirts. So avocados, $2 per bag or 3 bags for $6.
$2 per bag, 3 bags for $6. They'd probably even do 5 bags for $10.
So that's a really famous strawberry farm up here. And I think you can go in and pick your own strawberries, and they sell like strawberry jam and scones with jam and cream, everything strawberry. It's called Shayleys, is it? Shayleys Strawberry Farm, I think. Need to do more research on these things. Welcome to Yungaburra. This is seriously one of the most beautiful country towns in Australia. It is absolutely beautiful. All the old houses, there's flowers all along the side of the road, and to think that we thought this might be cancelled, the whole town is pumping from that market. So I'm not a wuss, I'm not afraid of rain, my hair's already curled, but I've got an umbrella just so that the camera doesn't get soaked.
Ran off a bit too early, mate. What? I thought you said you had to get back. Hey?
So they got mangoes for $2 a kilo there. Ooh, this is what I'm talking about. Tree lettuce. So they've actually got tree lettuce seedlings here. So everybody who keeps messaging me and asking me where you can get them from, Yungaburra Markets.
And Miranda.
And Miranda Markets. Yep. Ooh, bush beans.
What I was going to say.
And it's dry.
So the seedlings are $4.50 a punnet, which I want to say is on the expensive side, but it's really not now. If you've been to Bunnings or anywhere and had a look at the cost of seedlings now, that's why all our stuff is self-seeding.
Hey, how are ya?
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Do you make these?
Yep. Yeah, sure do.
Wow! This guy makes these knives. It's really funny because we're booking season. We've just booked Vietnam,
Yep.
and we're going up to Ninh Binh, and we're doing a knife making.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
Really cool. So are you from around here?
I'm Cairns
Yes,
based.
yeah.
Yeah, so I do all of the surrounding markets.
Yeah. They're so beautiful.
Yeah, I've been at it for probably shy of 2 years, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're doing well. Yeah,
Yeah.
cheers. Thank you.
Yeah, really nice. And even the handles are nice. You have a good day.
I will. Thank you. Cheers.
We don't need to buy one because we're going to make our own.
Oh, yeah. Exactly. Good luck with that, folks. See ya.
May not be as pretty as yours.
Yeah.
Oh, hopefully they will. Good on you.
Native American style flutes.
One day I'll go back there.
Oh, yeah, at least we know one of them go back.
Yes, I am.
What's the name of your channel?
Vintage Food Farm.
Vintage Food Farm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you from Yungaburra or?
Yes, I'm a local.
Oh, wow! Nice to
And
meet a
also,
local.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I also do vlogging as well.
Oh, do you? What's your channel?
Chichi Lanyo. I do Atherton Tablelands vlogs and Cairns and
Oh,
whatever
awesome.
else.
Good. We'll follow you. We'll follow you. C-H-I.
C-H-E.
C-H-E.
That one there.
So you do the Atherton Tablelands?
I do Atherton Tablelands. We have the Australian bush
Yes.
because we own some bush.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. I just started, so it's really small.
That's okay.
So
Yeah.
your channel is
Vintage Food Farm.
vintage food farm.
So we've got a self-sufficient property in Speewah where we grow all our own food in that, and then we just do other stuff. Whatever we're doing, we just film it.
Whatever floats our boat.
Yeah.
Now we'll be floating in this weather.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to get up.
Alright.
So have a look for Chi Chi's channel. We'll show it.
Thank you, vintage food farm.
See you, fellow YouTuber.
Yeah.
I love meeting other YouTubers. Oh look, the Lions Club of Yungaburra. Hello, how you going? Good. You're the Lions Club. Yeah. So this is like the typical Australian fish and chips, squid and chips, salt and pepper squid, ginger beer. That's you. That's very cute. And you will not be hungry here. There are heaps of food stalls. You mightn't know this, but I filmed you last week at Mossman, or the week before, was it? Do you want the umbrella?
No, my hair's dry, so it's okay.
Bougainvillea and begonias and desert roses. So the stall holder just said that it is very slow for them today because of the rain, which is so sad. Somebody should sell umbrellas.
You taking pictures?
Video.
Oh, who? Of me?
Do you want?
Yeah. Take a picture of us. There we go. Yeah.
What's this?
This is our book launch. I'm the author.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So have you travelled around and that's what this is about?
Yeah. Well, it's about my life.
Yep.
And I've been married to Rose for most of that.
Oh,
so
wow.
it's about us.
Yep.
And travel through Australia.
Yep.
In the remote parts of Australia. It's
Yep.
about remote Australia.
Wow.
It's not about, Sydney and Melbourne.
Yep.
It's about remote places. We were at La Germano.
Oh, wow.
I was teaching there. I was involved with the bilingual program out there
Yep.
on 2 occasions.
Wow.
1974,
Yep.
when the big floods were, and the big cyclone in Darwin.
Yep. Tracy.
And again in 1970, 77, 78, 79.
That's our contact details. We can post
And
your book.
see, that's us there, see? That's in Townsville.
Oh, look at that. That is the best picture ever.
Yep, and this is when I took kids from La Germano. These are La Germano kids
Yep.
that I took to Sydney on an excursion in 1977.
Wow.
And you should have seen them.
I bet. That's
Full
crazy.
of confidence, striding down Pitt Street.
Yep. That's so cool.
And that's our 2 kids out at Papunya.
Papanya.
And that's our grandkids. That's him. See that? Look.
That's
him.
you. Yeah.
It's about the most remote places you
Yeah.
could ever imagine.
Yeah.
Well, you know what the territory's about.
Yeah, totally.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Central Australia.
Look at this. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Really nice to meet you.
Well, good on you for helping us, because we have to get the book out there.
Yep.
We've just got back from a book launch in Brisbane.
Yep.
In West End.
Yep.
Avid reader. I don't know whether you know them or not.
No.
That went really well.
That's awesome.
That was
That's awesome.
last Saturday.
Yep.
We got 40 people turn up.
Nice.
The books are flying off the shelf.
That's great.
It's available in the National Museum,
Yes.
National Library,
Yep.
and it's also available as an e-book as well.
Yep. Yep.
An e-book
Yep.
for free
Yeah.
from the National Library.
Nice.
Yeah.
Don't do the free version. Come and buy a version.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good to meet you. That's awesome.
Thank you.
That's
Good
awesome.
to meet you too.
We're not a huge channel.
Good on
People
you.
will see it, and whatever we do, we film basically.
Oh, good on you.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name's Debbie.
Debbie?
Yep. And Tim.
And Tim.
Alan and Rose.
Hello.
And that's Silas.
Hello. You've got an interesting lot of stories here, I bet.
Stay dry.
Nah.
Bit too late. Bit too late.
You have a nice day.
Bit tired. You've been up since.
Makes you feel tired.
Yeah, it does. Really does. So we're doing a YouTube video of the Yungaburra markets. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. It's great. You are soaked. Gross.
Have to go and buy some new shoes in Vietnam.
So all the shoes that Tim has, he bought in Vietnam probably 2 years ago. And all his shoes are suddenly breaking and we're just about to go back to Vietnam. So it worked out well.
And then go to bed again. It's just like a pig.
Yeah, but you don't have to work. You can play, you know, play games, play chess.
Boring. I like.
Games are fun.
I like work. I like.
Are they longans or lonkans?
Longans.
Longans.
They're not short ones.
That's going in the video.
Ah, hello there. Where are you from?
We're from Speewah. Oh, look at this
It's
ginger.
nice out there at Speewah.
It's great. Hemp for life. Ah, hemp seed. Is it like protein? Oh, it is.
Protein.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very valuable protein.
Yep. So hemp oil. Hello.
That's Rupert.
Griffith.
Rupert.
Rupert. Hello, Rupert. You are gorgeous. What sort of dog is that?
Some
Foxy.
sort of terrier.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You are beautiful. You are just beautiful. You are. You are lovely. You're a sweet thing.
poems there for the back of your dunny door.
He just gave us a couple of poems for the back of the dunny door. So are you from around here?
Yeah, Millstream.
Oh, Millstream. Nice. It's
About an
beautiful,
hour.
hey? Yeah. We're from Speewah.
Oh, yeah.
But we've got a YouTube channel. We travel everywhere and just whatever we do, we film.
Well done. And am I on YouTube?
You are definitely on YouTube. With the phone number. Do you mind if the phone number goes on?
Not at all.
So if you want hemp, call the hippie.
Hey,
See ya. I can't believe that guy gave us a poem for the back of the dunny door too.
2.
Are they nice poems?
I don't know how to judge poetry. Yes, they're nice poems. They're nice intent poems.
They're not weird.
Yeah, they're weird.
I'm always scared when someone gives you something for free, but he's a legit hippie from Millstream. So yeah.
They're legit hippie, zen weird.
Oh, this place is selling frozen Indian curries and chocos and cucumbers. Hello, how are you? Good.
he works over with Mungari.
I've got a bag too. Iconic this market is. Iconic.
Iconic this market is. Thank you. It is beautiful.
And muddy.
Yeah, normally I'll tell people, but
Legit hippies, barefooted.
Yeah, good for you. Clay therapy. Just flexible.
Isn't there a thing about grounding or something?
yeah,
Hey,
probably.
are you in the latest
Yeah, I'm in 3 weeks.
Are they ladyfinger? Yes. Yes. And Cavendish. Are they Cavendish? Yeah, yeah. We found the lady that was at the Mareeba markets a year ago, probably. Yeah. And these are the coolest dog treat / toys you will ever find. And I'm going to show you. So these are ears. Goat ears. Goat ears. It's so gross. It's fascinating. It's awesome. And these are chicken feet and a hoof. Is that a goat's hoof?
No, cow.
Cow hoof?
And then goat.
Wow. Have you got money, Tim?
Yeah.
We'll buy some of these animal parts. We're going to buy some animal parts for the dogs. So how much are they?
So these are $3.
Yep,
And then you got shark skin, that's by the 100 gram.
yep.
Then you've got $5 for the tendons, $3.50, $3.
So we're going to get some animal parts. We're going to get a couple of goat ears. Get them in threes, yeah. We need them in threes. We need them in threes because we've got 3 dogs at home. And I got to tell you, I can smell them a little bit. I'll get those. Oh, this is so cool.
Where are you guys actually from? Because I know you're traveling.
We're from Speewah.
Oh,
but-
we're in Speewah. I'm originally from Kuranda.
Oh, are you? Yeah. We've got a property there. We grow all our own fruit and veg. So that's how we started making videos, and then we just like got bored and
Started doing it.
yeah.
What kind of dogs do you have?
We've got a Kelpie cross, a blue heeler, and a red heeler cross with something very big that was not meant to be that big.
I have one of those. The surprise dog.
Yeah.
Mine I thought was a staffy. It's now this.
Oh.
It's not fully grown.
Oh, yeah.
This is like now historic because that's not a thing anymore.
Oh, yeah. Collector's item.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
I'm now going to have 1,000 dogs following me.
Well, I'm at the markets most of the time. I'm in Mareeba most of the time.
Oh,
so,
cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
When we say gross, we mean gross in the best possible way.
Dogs like gross things.
So we've got our animal parts. If you're a vegan, you'll probably hate me right now. Bamboo. Look at these.
I might just go stand under the shade for a bit. That'll keep me dry.
I'll tell you what, I'm starting to get hungry and there's lots of really good food here, but I need to save space for Nick's pizza. Hello, how are you?
How are you?
Good. Is this dried? What am I seeing here?
Dehydrated fruit, infused honeys, local honey, native bee honey.
Wow. So native bees do make honey?
Yeah, only very small amounts.
Yeah.
It's a very medicinal honey.
Yeah.
So it's read about twice as strong as Manuka.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So you see here, you've got Manuka honey, Kambetsa native bee.
Is that a native bee?
Yeah, that's a native
hive?
bee box. I make those myself.
So if we've got like millions of native bees, they're pollinating everything on the property, and we put one of those in, we would have...
It's unlikely that they'll move into it, just an empty box.
Yep.
You also have to transfer an already existing hive into it.
Yep.
Or connect it to another hive.
Yep. And is that going to be in a tree or something?
Yeah, in a tree, a retainer wall, water meter pits,
Yep.
windowsills. Yeah, very common.
Nice. So that's Cairns native bees, and he actually goes and saves native bees in people's places, as well as building the hives and making native bee honey. Ooh, soursop.
Soursops are related to them.
Are they?
Hey, how you going?
Good.
I filmed you before.
Oh, right.
Mareeba, maybe. Were you at Mareeba Market ever?
Oh, you're from Kuranda.
Speewah, yeah. Yeah.
You're from Canada.
Yes, that's right. That's the guy who thought I was from Canada. So custard apples and soursop. I love soursop so much. It's addictive. Like, it's really addictive. If I've got one in the fridge, so we grow them, if I've got one in the fridge, I think about it in the middle of the night, like that I can't wait to get up and eat it. There's something about it. It's like a drug.
What's the difference between them and the apples?
Oh, completely different. Same texture, but the soursop is sour and a bit funkier, do you think? Like it's got a bit of a duriany sort of a...
Yeah, it's a vibrant, more vibrant.
yeah.
Are you together?
Yeah.
But-
Can you choose one for me, please? I don't know which one to choose. And you obviously you like them.
I love them. I
Okay.
love them.
The one near closer to the fork is starting to turn.
This one? Then that's the good one.
Ready to eat?
It'll probably be another day.
So here you can buy some really cool clothes or bananas. Oh, this is great. This place sells wagu beef frozen. So I'm going to get a card because we actually want to do this where you buy a half a cow or a quarter of a cow. But I don't want to buy it here because obviously we don't have the freezer. But I do want to do it. So I'm going to see if I can get a business card so that I can order it. Do you do, sorry, Do you do, like you sell a quarter of a cow and half a cow? Yep. And can you order it how?
I'll write down a phone number for you.
Yep. On the Australian Homesteaders Facebook page, there's a group that's actually collaborating with a whole lot of farmers, and there was no one in Far North Queensland. So I was going to post and ask the question, but now I found somebody.
Oh, you want the bags back? Okay, we do quarters,
Yep.
halves,
Yep.
and full.
Yep.
What's the full lovely? I'll have to look. We've just put our prices down because prices have gone down.
Oh, really?
Full, yeah. Well, beef prices have, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the full's like 10.
Yep.
$10 a kilo. That's processed.
Yep.
The halves are $10.50.
Yep.
That's carcass weight.
Yep.
And the quarters we do just on the product, not
Yep.
not the bones.
Yes, yep.
So if you get usually two boxes.
Yep.
With it sliced, packaged, labelled, and I'm just trying to think. I think it's $15.50.
I'm so excited.
Going away tomorrow for a week. So
Okay.
can you leave it a week before you ring me?
Yes.
And then I'll go through it all again. I'll have the exact prices.
Yep. And how do we have to go to somewhere to pick it up, or do you deliver, or what's
Whereabouts are you?
Spiwa?
We actually go to like the Mareeba Market.
Yep.
So we'd organise a time that you
Yep,
meet
done.
us at the market.
Yep,
Come
yep.
pick up the boxes.
Yep. I am so excited.
So you
Yep.
tell me how you want it cut. Whether
Yep.
you want it 3 steaks, 2 steaks, what thickness.
Yep.
All that sort of stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. It's
Great.
all done through a butcher shop.
Yep.
It's all done through Bunnings Knob.
Thank you
You
so.
want to keep the dry bit of paper?
Oh, do you know what? Put it straight in the bag. Yeah. But you're at Mareeba. You're at Mareeba.
We do Mareeba Market.
Yep.
Which will be the second Saturday.
Yep.
We do this one and we do Gordonvale.
Yep. Nice. Yep. When does Gordonvale start again? Is that April?
It started already, yeah. First Saturday.
Awesome.
This is my favourite stall. And I want a whole cow.
Yeah.
A whole cow.
We're not vegans. Let's just say that.
That's the most economical way is a whole one. Yeah.
Not the way I eat it though.
I am so excited about getting some meat from them. I've wanted to do it for ages, and I looked at the freezer the other day and it's pretty empty, so now is the time. And the prices are really good. Like when we won't get a whole cow, but that's $10 a kilo for wagu beef. And they process it all, they put it all in bags exactly how you want it. It's crazy.
I got my ticket for the long way round. 2 bars of whiskey for the way. And I sure would like some sweet company. Leaving tomorrow, what do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone. Gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss me by my walk. You're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I got my ticket for the long way round. The one prettiest of you. It's got mountains, it's got rivers, it's got sights to give you shivers. Sure would be prettier with you. When I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss me by my walk. You're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
What other market do you go to where it's so wet where they actually have a dryer's stand?
We're saying how weird it is, but guess what Tim needs right now? So I'm just trying to understand what this place is. It says that it's a laundry, but there's also tables where you can eat. It's called the Pit Stop. So this is like the coolest takeaway and mini mart. Hello, how are you? So this is legit old school takeaway. Big brekkie, bacon and eggs, burgers, fish and chips, pizza. It looks fantastic. Okay, so my stomach alarm is going off, saying that it is lunchtime and it's pizza time. So we are now off to Nick's. Are you hungry?
I'm very hungry.
There is going to be a problem if we can't get a table, I can tell you that. I'm going to go back to the beef shop at the market and get one of their pies.
I'll get one of their steaks and go to the Mareeba airport
and barbecue.
On a barbecue.
Got the style of like a Swiss chalet, but then it is got Italian food as well. It's very cool. This place is so cool and the food is absolutely incredible. We come here every single time we come to Yungaburra. Hello, how are you? Can we sit over near the window?
Sure, yeah, just take a seat.
Thank you very much. There's some sort of venue next door with live music. I'm not quite sure what it is. I can smell, oh, it's cowgirl country.
I think it's a new shop just opening up.
Is it?
I think so. We'll have to go and have a look.
Here we go. Here's the pizza section. We love this place. So we're going to argue now about what we're going to order. So we'll be back in a second.
There's no argument. Ham and pineapples.
No, that's a joke. He is not getting ham and pineapple. Are you? Are you?
No.
I'm going to get a garlic prawn. We're going to get the diavola, which is spicy pepperoni and oregano, which will be fantastic, and the garlic prawn pizza. Got heaps of awards for their pizzas. It's got like, I assume Swiss like umpapa type music, which is really cute, and so many antiques. So in behind here is the pizza oven and you can smell that pizza. It is such a great smell.
If you come here and you're not in the mood for pizza, the lasagna is spectacular.
To order.
What would you like?
Could we please get a diavolo and a garlic prawns with extra prawns?
The pizza?
Yes.
Garlic pizza?
Yes. Yeah. Yay! So can I ask, what's the sort of history? So it's Swiss and Italian.
You can ask me any questions.
The meaning of life.
Until the bell rings, and then my cranky chef will say, "In the kitchen." Then I have to run. Okay. Now you can ask me any questions. Okay.
I thought I did ask a question, but
now for which channel are you? I want to know. Okay.
So we are Vintage Food Farm. So we have, we have a self-sufficient property in Speewah.
In
Speewah near Kuranda?
No, I bought a Kuranda. I bought a ride-on mower there.
Oh, did you?
No, before.
I hope it wasn't ours because we need to run.
No, it was a Husqvarna, and it was in what do you call the street of Katrina Road. No, the suburb before.
The suburb before Kuranda.
Ah, yeah.
No.
Oh,
Cartinia Park.
Yeah, we bought guinea fowl there.
Okay.
So
now, and then you do what? What are you selling in your farm? I have to know.
We don't sell anything. We just grow our own food and chickens and eggs and all that sort of stuff.
Well, you can check my grass things out there.
I have.
Out there is a plant there, and that's actually, I will put you to the test to see if you know which tree it is.
Okay.
Now, when you are ready to film, you can. Now, you can. Who makes the questions?
Me.
Okay. Right.
Could you tell me? Is it like half Swiss, half Italian? Is like, what's the deal?
Deal or no deal?
We picked the right person.
What actually happened is in 1986, after working in the snowy mountains for Kerry Packer and James Packer as a head chef, then at the Regent, I was the head second in charge, okay, from the cables there, and I served for Pavarotti too, because nobody
he would have eaten a lot.
speak Italian. Oh no, it was humongous, you know, and then nobody. He wanted just a lemon. Chamomile tea with honey and lemon before he went to sing. And since then I was of course in chef uniform and the hat and everything. And then I just went there and I was after his servant to bring the meals. And after the concert at Nick Mackie Concerto, these Australians, everyone stood up in the opera house and they clap encore. And I put in my lungs and I sang a song for these Australians. He said, that's the best concert. But he said, now I'm hungry, okay? Then he had some oysters, prawns, steak, and then sweets, and he was there, he had his long scarves. Anyway, that was there, you know. And then from there I worked for Kerry Tucker on James Packer, and then I worked at Leisure Island. I was 2 years up there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there we use all the local products.
Yeah.
And after that I went to Hangman Island.
Yes.
And then I had enough of this bureaucracy with restaurants and that, and I started my own place.
Wow.
And then I started here 1986.
Wow.
And we didn't know which name to give. We're going to give Edelweiss or Matterhorn, like 30 names, you know, or Little Cow or whatever. No, I said Australians, they're limited in thinking. Keep it simple.
Absolutely.
Okay? Then we thought, because my name is Nick, by the way, okay, call Nick. And then which restaurant, which food? Swiss Italian.
Yeah.
And we did that for 36 years. That's just a call for the service.
Oh.
No? Okay. Daniela, c'è gente lì e qui. Ma in interview, deep in an interview. He's looking for you, okay?
Oh, is that our pizza?
Oh,
the
sorry.
prawns and
Yes, up the end there.
up in the corner?
Yes, thank you. Oh, thank you. Look at this. Look at this. They are huge.
It smells so good. That's so hot.
Cheese pull. Good. It's really good. But we are so full, we cannot finish it, so we'll get a takeaway box and take the rest of the pizza home. We did well, they're big pizzas. Beautiful prawns, beautiful pepperoni, olives, even they've got like red onion on the prawn pizza, and it just works, it's so good.
And she's back again. Debbie, we are in trouble.
Could we?
Frank, table one. Here, just here, one. Since 1986, table one.
That bloke's name's George.
Nick just told me that we have to try the tiramisu.
You're filming?
Yeah, totally.
Are you filming?
Always.
Oh, Frankie.
I don't ask permission.
I'm getting cranky, Debbie. I want you put through the pizza. I'm flatten her. She drives me up the wall, that Debbie. I was a goat shepherd, and one day I was sick and tired of milking goats and making cheese. My dad said, you have to learn a decent job. No? Then I went for work experience.
Yep.
Okay, which Australia is completely behind. What they had before, well, they're behind. Anyway, then I went first to a bakery. I was maybe 14 or 15, still going to school, up at 2 o'clock in the morning in the bakery. There was dishes from here down there, wash dishes first, okay? And then I could do some sweets or something. And then I said, Mom, I think it's not really the right job because, you know, and then I said, okay, become a butcher, because I could kill rabbits, could kill sheep. My mom teach you how to put down the skin, take out the liver, every single bit, and then sheep too. Then I went to the butcher, 6 o'clock in the morning, or 5 o'clock, sharpening the knives. They had cigars and not shell. Good morning. You want to be a butcher? I said, yeah, I'm here, work experience. I said, okay, good, now hold here. I was really job, you know, I had to go get the pigs in there, first kill the pigs, the sheep. The last one was a big bull, no? Kill the bull, that was the last one. Kill the bull, they grab a glass. All these butchers from the shelf, they give a glass to me and they say, go down there and fill them up with blood.
Oh, like a hazing.
Yeah, and then I said, I'm not drinking any blood. Then he said, I'm a mommy boy. No, she didn't properly. She said, I'm a mommy boy. You know, that was Anyway, then from there, I went to very nice 5-star place, and there was a lady chef, and she had the spoons in there, and then she said, come underneath my wing. And we tried the soups, and I had to eat, you know, all the things from the paste. And then I was really motivated to become a chef.
Yeah.
And this is what happened. If you have a job, you have to be motivated.
Yes.
And you have to like your job.
Yes.
Once when you like your job, right, you work much better. Debbie and Tim, you know, it's been a pleasure, you know, for you to film, or I have plenty more stories, you know. No.
I think we're going to come back.
And I just give you a little yodel. Okay, viva Yungaburra!
So Nick is actually selling this business, so if you're in the market for a pizza place in Yungaburra, there's worse things to do. 2 words, food coma.
This gentleman there, he was a local there.
Some dates,
How many years ago you were in Yungaburra?
I used to live on the Gillies.
Yeah.
Get a bus to go to Lake Kareem when the old building was there before it got burnt down.
Yeah.
And I used to get the bus from there to Yungaburra School, swap buses and go to that.
So you're a Yungaburra real local?
Yeah.
In the old days, not now.
Oh, not now. So now do you live like in Cairns or something?
We travel around Australia working.
We live in a caravan.
We live in a caravan and travel well around Australia.
Oh, and I really, really, really want to do like a road trip.
You've got to do it before it gets too busy.
Got to do it before they don't
Close
let us
everything.
do it anymore.
You reckon?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Having all the signposts, when you go through towns, you see that red mark, and look at the signs each side, and look down the bottom, and they've all got chains on them.
Ah!
They can move the chains up and put them across to shut up the towns. That's what they're there
What
for.
are they there for? It's only happened in the last 3 years.
Really? So how long have you been travelling?
4 years.
Yeah, 4 years, then I'll be
And
around
are you,
heaps of times.
do you get sick of it?
Well, basically, we're from up this area. Atherton, Yungaburra, Cairns.
And you never get sick of travelling?
Then we went to Mount Isa for 15 years, and Mel worked in the underground of the mine.
Oh, wow.
And then we bought a caravan and said, let's go travelling.
Yeah.
And when we got to Perth, COVID hit.
Oh.
And we didn't even know what it was because we
didn't know what it was.
TV or anything. And everyone's running around fighting over toilet paper, and we're like, what's wrong with these people?
I've been out of touch.
We haven't watched TV for
We have a
5
lot
years.
of TV.
Oh, wow.
We don't have TV.
So,
I don't know if I could do that.
oh, yeah.
Oh, you got to go without. Go without.
Yeah, you reckon? Because you see everything.
Mainstream
Watch
media.
stuff.
We
We
did work on Rolina. sheep
station had just been flooded.
Wow, no.
Yeah, we did the
Right up to
shearing
the roof.
season there, and I was because
It's
I'm a cook,
really
so
bad, hey, yeah.
I cooked for the homestead and the shearers and jackaroos, jillaroos and all that.
So you're like still
It
working,
was
but just,
awesome.
yeah.
I would do the
such a
bull
good
running and all that,
experience.
and loading all the trucks with the wool and everything.
We went back into caravan park management. The last one was in Kuranda for 18 months, and then we packed up to come back here, just with what's going on.
What a life. So I have to declare, because you have to declare on YouTube if you get a gift, this is a free tiramisu.
My turn?
So we're going to go through his garden and have a look at some of his herbs because they are gorgeous. So he's got mint and sage and rosemary and basil and thyme, garlic chives, rocket, spring onions, parsley, chilli. So just before we go, we're going to go and check out this country stuff next door. I don't know what it is.
I'll tell you what, if she's on the FaceTime, you can tell her that's a very agricultural version of that, but that's what we could come up with on the spot.
Can I, like, what's happening here?
Grand opening.
Grand opening.
My shop is open.
Oh, so this is a grand opening for your shop?
Another girl song, Stally?
Awesome.
Here's a little bit of Dixie Chicks for you. Bit of cowgirl country. I believe they were they from Yungaburra originally? Maybe, or Cairns. They call themselves Cairns, I don't know. If you never heard of the Dixie Chicks, I think they originated in Cairns. But they lived out here in Yungaburra for a while. Then they went to America. Then they said stuff about the president and everyone hated him. So we don't say anything about the president. Marianne and Wanda were the best of friends all through their high school days. Both member of the 4-H club, both active in the FFA.
How to do this?
Practice.
Practice? But who taught you?
Myself, really.
Really?
I just watched my friends do it. I'm like, okay, let's try that. So this is how I learn. So you go around twice.
Yep.
And then you gotta go in the other direction. This is the people stuff. Part people stuff up.
Is it?
Because they keep going that way and then so most people go like this.
Oh, it's same way. Same way. You got to go back the other way.
Yeah.
Nice.
And if you swing it back, it swells and then it makes
the cracking noise.
Yeah, and then it goes bang.
But is there something in it that's cracking, or it's just the rope?
No, just the rope.
It's like a firecracker.
It's like that. That's it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it breaks the sound barrier because it's so fast. It's like...
It breaks the sound barrier because it's so fast.
Okay, hey, let's go!
Telephone rang about 8:45. She heard his voice on the other end of the line. She wondered what was wrong this time. She never knew what his call might bring. In the cowboy like him, it could be anything. She always expected the worst in the back of her mind.
So that is it. We have had an absolutely delightful day. The markets were great. Nick's pizza was great. Nick was great. If you feel like it, and only if you feel like it, like and subscribe. But most importantly, stay calm in the farm. I've never been insulted so many times by somebody I only just met.
No, I didn't insult you. You are a bit of pain in the neck. And you nearly crossed the limit.
He's threatening to put me in the pizza oven. Come on.
No, in the freezer.
Oh.